Hey, everybody, welcome back to the SkyLounge podcast, episode number 352, Bitter Ball Bailing Boilers, Les Sports. And with Les Sports, if I start talking about the Vegas Golden Knights right now, game 5, we're just going to end up miserable. So let's just save that till the end, right? And start off with something happy about Les Sports, something exciting about Les Sports. And boys and girls, nothing is more exciting than the knockout stages of the Euros. Yes, Euro 2020 is now set for the knockout stages, which will begin on Saturday all the way till Tuesday. So 4 straight days of knockout football, and it should be amazing. Absolutely amazing. And some of these matchups, man, I'm telling you, they look like they're not going to be the most, heavy box office kind of, matchups. But I feel every single one of these matches are going to be fantastic. And we start off with Wales versus Denmark. Now, with Denmark, there is a lot of heart and passion going on right now, especially with the Christian Eriksen incident. And man, I really do think Denmark is going to bring it close, but Wales got too much firepower. I think you're going to see a Wales team win 1-0, maybe 2-1, but I'd see Wales winning that match. Not handedly, but pretty close. Now, when you move on to the next match on Saturday, it is the powerhouse in Italy versus Austria. Now, Austria is decent from all standards, but this Italy team has been on a fucking tear. And I don't know who's going to stop them, honestly. I don't think it's going to be Austria. I think Italy is going to show their dominance, and you're going to see how terrifying this team is. And just think about Italy right now, man. They haven't been in a World Cup. They have been kind of mediocre over the last few Euros, I suppose. But this time around, I have a really good feeling about Italy doing some damage out there. And that brings us into the Sunday matches, where you have the Netherlands taking on the Czech Republic. I don't really know what to make of this. I think we're going to get a really good 0-0 match, all the way till the 60th minute, when then just goals start happening. I get a feeling that as good as the Netherlands are, you got to watch out for the Czech Republic. They've been solid, very under the radar kind of squad. And for me, yes, I think the Netherlands win it, but not as easy as they would like. And I could be totally wrong on these goddamn predictions, which I admit to, man. I've been wrong on a lot of fucking predictions with sports ball, but this is the fucking fun in it, right? And definitely the fun in the next Sunday matchup is going to be Belgium versus Portugal. My boy is playing in Portugal. CR7, baby. Cristiano Ronaldo. The Portuguese god. Sometimes I mess up my fucking words, but I definitely don't mess up on my fanboyism for Cristiano Ronaldo. And, this Belgium squad is always solid, always doing damage, but they always come up short, don't they? They always just come up short. And I think this is going to be the same story for Belgium. I think Portugal, somehow, some way, despite Belgium being probably the better team overall, Portugal pulls one out of their ass. And of course, it's going to be my boy, Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's go. CR7. Should be fucking amazing. Now, that brings us into the Monday matchups, where we first have Croatia versus Spain. Woo! That should be a fucking great match, too. I mean, Croatia's been a very hot team as of late and for quite some time now. And Spain, hey, kind of under the radar, but in a sense, no, right? Because Spain is always that team where you expect a lot of good things, but over the last few years, they've been kind of meh. But I get a feeling that Croatia just beat Spain up a little bit. Maybe 2-0. Maybe 3-1. But I don't really have a lot of confidence in Spain. And that could bite me in the ass, me saying that shit. But that's just my personal take on that. But that brings us into the next matchup on Monday. France versus Switzerland. All fair respects to Switzerland. I don't think you have a chance against France. I don't think you got a chance against France, man. France is too good. They're too fucking good. And hey, if Switzerland proves me wrong, that would be the biggest fucking upset ever. But yeah, I don't think Switzerland's gonna stop France. They're not. France is a fucking powerhouse, dude. Honestly, if it's Italy versus France in the Euro final, I wouldn't even be surprised. That will probably be a great matchup. And just box office kind of shit. But definitely box office kind of shit comes in the form of the first match on Tuesday, England versus Germany. And me being a German fan, a German football fan, and seeing England taking on Germany, I'm nervous, man. I'm not going to lie to you. This German squad makes me very nervous about their dynamic, their fucking general play. Always kind of showing up bang average at best. And can we talk about Joachim Low and how he's not a viable fucking plan in the future? Can I just say that shit? I know Joachim Low fucking won the World Cup in 2014, but over the last 2 years, honestly, this guy has been nothing but a fucking ball-sniffing moron. I'm not apologizing for that shit either. Joachim Löw, you should fucking get the fuck out of the German squad. If you lose to England, you should get canned. Honestly. Find a new replacement. But as for England, this looks like your best squad yet. This rotation of players, and I'm not just saying that because my boy Bukayo Saka of Arsenal's in there, but honestly, England looks so well-rounded. Of course, there's that little bit of, I suppose, hiccups on the offense and goal-scoring side, but I get a feeling England might just beat Germany. And I hate to say that. I want Germany to win. Of course I do, but just based on tournament form and the way they've been so far, I gotta say England might take it. Again, that upsets the fuck out of me. But what won't upset me is seeing either the winners between Sweden or Ukraine. I think you're going to get a really good matchup here. Again, very under the radar match. Not a lot of people are going to talk about it, but don't be surprised if Ukraine pulls one through. As well and established as Sweden is, Ukraine could pull the upset here, boys and girls. So watch out for that shit. But kids, the Euros are a fantastic time for upsets and fun times, but certainly fun times always happen in conference finals. More so, of course, in NBA conference finals. And holy fucking shit. So I get home about 20, 30 minutes ago, and I check my fucking news feed on the Score app, and dude, how the fuck are the Milwaukee Bucks so favored in any shit they do? Is it just because of Giannis? Because honestly, they are the fucking Portland Trailblazers of the East. I don't want to hear shit about the Milwaukee Bucks being a great team anymore. They are seriously the Portland Trailblazers of the East. Mike Budenholzer, you are worse than Terry Stotts, dude. You are worse than that motherfucker. And every fucking talent you got, you use it so inefficiently, so ineffectively, and everybody suffers for it. You can blame Chris Middleton all you want, but holy fuck, this squad can't get anywhere with Mike Budenholzer. That's the honest truth, from my perspective. Now, as for the Atlanta Hawks, holy shit, what a win. What a fucking win to start off the conference finals. I mean, if the Atlanta Hawks can carry this momentum into the next game, and then you bring that energy home. You bring that energy home to Atlanta, you could see a potential sweep. I have no fucking idea anymore because I just can't trust this Milwaukee Bucks team. I can't. Who in their fucking right mind would? Right? Oh, between Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, woo, what are we going to get? Probably dog shit. Despite Drew being pretty good, this team isn't going to get anywhere. Ever. Now, they might prove me wrong. Of course, it's just one game. But every fucking step of the way, almost every single fucking year, the Milwaukee Bucks just show to me that they are the Portland Trailblazers of the East. They will always hiccup somewhere. They will always choke somehow, and they will never fucking make it to the NBA Finals unless they fucking pluck their goddamn head out of their asses. Which I don't see happening with Mike Budenholzer. He fucking sucks. But that's just one man's opinion, boys and girls. And of course, that opinion isn't really substantiated on, watching Milwaukee Bucks games every day. But it's seeing the fucking overall trend of the Milwaukee Bucks for the last few years with Budenholzer as a head coach. It's a fucking shame. Giannis should already be in the fucking NBA Finals already. Maybe a year or two ago. Honestly. This squad, man, in the Milwaukee Bucks just upsets the fuck out of me. They really do. But one loser I won't be fucking upset about, but rather take joy in, is the fact that the fucking Clippers are down 2-0. They are down 2-0 to the Phoenix Suns. And again, boys and girls, I want to emphasize this point right now. I'm a Los Angeles Lakers fan. I have no liking of the Phoenix Suns. Historically, I fucking hate the Phoenix Suns. They have been a thorn on our side for years, decades. Even just this past fucking postseason. Just in the first round, I can't even say my goddamn words right. Because that shit got me so fucking upset. In the first goddamn round, the Suns cream pied the shit out of us. It was fucking awful. But guess what? The Phoenix Suns, they are the only way to destroy the Clippers right now. And my God, the Clippers. You have no Kawhi Leonard. He's not going to rush himself from an injury. You've seen him do that extensively in San Antonio. You're not going to see him do any of that shit. And Pandemic P, okay, motherfucking Pandemic P, who in game 2, in the fucking dime moments of the game, motherfucker couldn't make 2 free throws. He missed both. And DeAndre Ayton, in a great inbound play, and I'm pretty sure Monty Williams deserves a massive shout out there. 0.8 seconds left. Inbound play where you just fucking lob right over to DeAndre Ayton. He gets the game winner. And to me, that breaks a team. That completely destroys the confidence of a team. And do you really think the Phoenix Suns are fearful of the Staples Center that they destroyed the Lakers at? That fucking Staples Center building that the Clippers are renting out, the Phoenix Suns will have no qualms about playing over there. They will have no fucking fear. This team is dangerous. And man, you put CP3 in there, and this DeAndre Ayton, who is just, honestly, at this point in the postseason, I'd say he has been the biggest X factor for the Phoenix Suns being so successful. And a guy who has been very under the radar from my eyes as a Lakers fan for at least 2 good seasons. But this kid has really proven himself throughout this postseason. He made AD his bitch. I love AD, but dude, he made AD his bitch. And DeAndre is just dominating right now. And good for the Phoenix Suns. You deserve some good shit to happen to you guys, right? Haven't been in the finals since Sir Charles Barkley. This could potentially be another fucking finals appearance for you lads. So, best of luck to the Phoenix Suns. Again, division rivals, don't really care for that. But at the same time, I don't want the fucking Clippers to win. Fuck the goddamn Clippers. And I'm glad they're down 2-0. Fucking Pandemic P. Oh, you haven't seen playoff P. Fuck you, Pandemic P. Why don't you shut the fuck up? Fucking loser. You know, because of your ass, Kawhi's probably going to leave the Clippers, right? Yeah. Yeah. Have fun. Have fun realizing that you are a dumpster fire with Pandemic P as your fucking franchise face. That's going to be hilarious to watch implode. So, as a Lakers fan, I hope you fuckers get swept. Like it'll be like you never fucking came into the Western Conference Final. It's like you never fucking existed in the Western Conference Final. It'd be beautiful if that happened. But kids, the beauty of basketball in life is that we don't really know what will ever happen, right? Even though sometimes it feels like the NBA is goddamn rigged, and sometimes so does life. But stupid things happen in fun surprises. Like how Alex Caruso, Lakers guard, got arrested for marijuana possession in Texas. Specifically at the airport. And he got caught by TSA. Now, I know all you motherfuckers want to just harp on Texas and their archaic marijuana laws, of course. I don't like it either. But you're playing by the fucking rules of the state, man. Do you understand how much fucking Texas gets antsy about marijuana? Their goddamn policies and laws for marijuana in Texas is a fucking travesty. It's archaic as fuck. It's some Victorian shit. But that's the game you have to play when you're in Texas. But Alex Caruso, you dumb motherfucker, you took weed to the airport. Are you retarded? Are you fucking retarded? I mean, the Lakers are honestly just going to be the fucking clown show of the offseason. Like they are every season until they miraculously win one once in a while. But this isn't the Lakers team of old where they're hungry for repeats. They're hungry for championships. No, these are fucking Hollywood, social media driven morons. And certainly Alex Caruso emphasizes that point of moron by bringing marijuana to a fucking airport. You fucking dipshit. You don't think TSA is going to fucking search your back, you dumb motherfucker. Oh, Alex Caruso, you goddamn dumb fuck. We need you on the squad. Don't do stupid shit, Alex. All right? Oh, the Lakers drive me nuts, but they're my team. I don't know if the Lakers are going to fucking win a championship any goddamn time soon. And it doesn't help the fact that we don't have any draft picks for quite some time. And so, yeah. When you see the draft lottery happening and it's just a fucking irrelevant event that happens as a basketball fan, it's more like, oh, great, that's a Lakers lot in life right now. So you deal with that, but yet again, a lot of surprising results in the draft lottery. Namely, the number one overall pick, which is the Detroit Pistons. Now, something about the Detroit Pistons just always scares me when they have a top pick. Remember that draft year where after LeBron James, they drafted the most unnotable European who weaseled himself into a championship where they beat the Lakers? Yeah. I don't know if that's going to happen with the Pistons this year in the following season, but let's hope draft picks don't get ruined by going to Detroit. I know there is that stereotype there, but hopefully the pick does well for Detroit. And shout out to my boy Jeff, man. I hope Detroit does well for my boy. But number 2, you got the Houston Rockets, who desperately need something. I don't know what the fuck they're going to grab. I don't know what the fuck that team is at this point, but you need something. So, number 2 overall pick, decent. Now, you got the number 3 overall pick in the Cleveland Cavaliers, and number 4 overall pick in the Toronto Raptors, number 5, the Orlando Magic, and number 6, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Man, let's watch what the Thunder are going to do in the next year or two. I think they're going to be a viable 9th or 8th seed playoff team in the West, maybe 10th. But they probably get in that play-in round, maybe get smacked around a little bit, but I think they're going to be in contention very, very soon with the way they're picking shit up. But, again, we just don't know with basketball nor life what shall happen. right? Much like how hockey is almost a similar way. Like, it's all the same shit. Sports ball, baby. Let's sports. Yes. That is the way this shit works. Much like how we had not anticipated the New York Islanders to tie the series after they got cream pied in Game 5, 8-0. 8-0. They win Game 6, 3-2 in overtime, at home, in front of all those excited Isles fans. I can't fucking wait to see Game 7. That is going to be a fucking treat for everybody. And I hope the $100 million team doesn't win. I really hope not. Fuck the Tampa Bay Lightning. You fucking won one already. You won 2 in your lifetime already. Fuck off. Fuck right off. But the Isles won 4 straight. That's from the 80s, asshole. Do you think I give a shit about what Mike Bossy and those boys did back in the 80s in that dynasty? I mean, I do care because they were just a phenomenal team, but no. I want to see the Islanders rise the fuck up and take down the $100 million team in Tampa. But sometimes we just get more morbid ends to our desires and wishes. And certainly Game 5 between the Montreal Canadiens and the Vegas Golden Knights ended up that way. You know, let me drink some goddamn tea before I go any further, because I'm going to raise the volume a little bit from my voice. So Vegas, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're 0 for 13 in this series on the fucking power play. You can't score with your offensive players. You bring Chandler Stevenson back in after a 3-game absence, and you still can't do shit. You can't generate shots. You get suffocated by Montreal, and they're heavy forechecking, and they're fucking just getting at you defense. And once you can't get past that shit, there's Carey Price, the wall. Yeah. So Vegas, tell me, without Chris Lee, what the fuck are you going to do to actually win games? Nothing, right? Because all I saw in Game 5 was a team that just laid the fuck down and took it in the ass. Bunch of soft-ass bitches. You generated how many shots in the fucking 2 periods that you played hockey? Barely 15? You cocksuckers. And why the fuck is Nick Holden still a goddamn Vegas Golden Knights player? He sucks. He fucking sucks. He is a goddamn salary cap anchor. Take him the fuck out. Take him like fucking Old Yeller and shoot him in the fucking head. Get him the fuck out of this goddamn team, please. And I mean that metaphorically, assholes. Don't be fucking retarded, okay? But what is genuinely retarded is watching this team just try to do anything on the power play. And for that matter, to try to do anything on 5-on-5. And don't even get me started on the fucking penalty kills, man. Oh my God. You cocksuckers are so fucking worthless at this point. I don't even know why the fuck I even bothered thinking you were going to do well in this series. I said Knights in 7, but honestly, it feels like Canadiens in 6. You get 1 goal from Max Pacioretty this entire series, and it comes in, what? The late fucking parts of the 3rd period where you're barely just trying. You haven't tried all fucking game long. And then you just magically think everything's going to be all right in the 3rd period? No, because empty netter, bitch. 4-1. This fucking Vegas team aggravates me to no end. They're a bunch of fucking choke artists. And yeah, Chris Lee in Game 3 and 4, that shit is unacceptable. And that is going to be the fucking mark of this goddamn team this season, this postseason. And I fucking hate it. I absolutely hate it. Because this Vegas team, they've squandered every fucking opportunity, every single chance that they've had to gain some sort of momentum, they've choked on themselves. Pete DeBoer, honestly, you should have started Robin Lehner in Game 5. I don't know why the hell you started Marc-Andre Fleury. When Lehner was standing tall, he kept his composure in Game 4, and Fleury wasn't the right choice for Game 5. He wasn't. But your dumbass is probably going to go back to Marc-Andre Fleury in Game 6. We're going to struggle like hell, probably lose in overtime. And honestly, man, we deserve it. This team doesn't deserve to go to the fucking Stanley Cup final. This team doesn't deserve to fucking sniff the goddamn cup again. Why? Your special teams is ass. You have no offense. Your defense is basically drunk for the first 2 periods. And then your goalies, you can't decide. You can't ride the hot hand. Oh, but it was one game, Robin Lehner. Dude, Marc-Andre Fleury has a tendency after, 2 bad games like that, in games 3 and 4, he will continue kind of a bad trend. So having Robin Lehner as a consistent, keeping that composure goaltender, probably a better bet. But no. Flowers better. Why do we have now Robin Lehner? He sucks. You really think Jennings winning goalie duo is really bad? You really think Robin Lehner is that bad? Oh my God, I hate Vegas fans so fucking much. It's not just the mediocrity on the ice that pisses me off. It's the off-the-ice retarded fan base that fucking drives me insane. Oh, the refs fucked us. Can you shut the fuck up? Can you just shut the fuck up? The refs didn't fuck us, okay? We fucked ourselves. And honestly, the refs have been trying to help us. Chris Lee, specifically Chris Lee, that jackass who can't officiate for shit. He makes hockey look bad. He makes Vegas hockey look bad. We do that to ourselves, but you fucking highlight that shit even more, Chris Lee. Fuck you. Fuck the NHL for bringing your shit on, man. Oh, God. This hockey team is going to be the fucking death of me, man. They just might be. They're down 3-2 in this series. Just absolute shit show at home. And you really think I should have some sort of optimism with this shit? I mean, Carey Price, 26 saves on 27 shots, 963 save percentage. This man is just going God mode. He wants to go to that Stanley Cup final. He wants that shit. And he will carry his fucking team to it. And also, his team actually wants them. They have that desire. They have that passion. They have the fucking game plan to shut you and nullify you the fuck down. So I ask you again, Vegas, what the fuck are you going to do for Game 6? I doubt you'll actually do shit. I have no confidence in this Vegas Golden Knights team anymore. I just don't. They lose, so be it. So be it. So the fuck what at this point? You fuckers have proven nothing to me. You've proven that you are just arrogant pricks who take it in the ass when nothing's going right. Oh, they try hard till the end. They barely fucking try in the end when everything is going wrong. Assholes. You're a bunch of fucking assholes. You had one dominating game, and that was game 1. Everything else, you've been fighting for scraps, little bit of fucking ref help, and fucking nothing. Fucking showing us nothing, you goddamn pricks. This fucking Vegas team pisses me the fuck off. And honestly, like, the last thing I really have to say is, where the fuck is Mark Stone? Where the fuck is William Karlsson? Where the fuck is Riley Smith? Where the fuck is Jonathan Marchessault? Where the hell is all our offensive players? Where the fuck are you assholes? Nowhere! Fucking nowhere to be found. Pricks! Get paid, get laid, coke the fuck out in Vegas, and then don't fucking show up for the game, right? Is that the Vegas Golden Knights way, you assholes? Make me fucking sick, man. Just go to fucking Montreal Game 6, get your ass handed to you, and then whimper back home, you bitches. I'm fucking done talking about the goddamn Knights. See, I told you this shit was gonna be bitter, so I had to save that shit till the end, man. It's draining. It's fucking draining. But to complete the drain, I'm probably gonna go and finish watching the Los Angeles Dodgers and San Diego Padres series. Dude, this series has been a disaster for the Dodgers. Now, granted, they did mount a little bit of an offensive comeback in game 2 yesterday, but yeah. The NL West is a fucking death battle. And the Dodgers are barely scraping by. So, fun times in the sports. Always fun times. Even though, we create this own self-inflicted stress, it's still fun. It's still fucking sports. It's entertainment. It's actually meaningless in the grand scheme of life. But we love it nonetheless, boys and girls. So, I will go ahead and leave you there for today. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, bitches. Peace. Fuck off.